Afternoon everybody, Nigel from Final Lap Motorsport here, hope you're doing okay. First of all, where do I start today? First of all, yesterday was fantastic. What can I say to everybody yesterday who dropped in? And most people who I've had seen on a stream, quite a few people to chat to, nice amount of likes. Great amount of views, really was really good yesterday. We broke all of my records yesterday with this channel, and also to the 6 people who subscribed yesterday. Wow, that means so much. Just waiting, we're entered into our first 2 daily quick races on SimGrid. Just waiting for them to start, and it's going to be 2 Watkins Glens to start with, which I don't mind. I do like this track. I liked it in Forza. The other thing I'll slightly apologise for, and I hope it's not going to spoil your enjoyment of my racing today, which I don't think will last all day. In the last half an hour, Openreach have turned up outside my house, literally, or just across the road from my house, as I live on a main road, to do some work. And they're running a machine, but I think it's going to be a bit off and on when they're running it. Today I'm going to just keep, I like to keep people up to date with things. I'm a little bit different. I've got a note of my times yesterday and best laps, because we're doing the same 3 again. We'll be doing here, Barcelona, and the nightmare that is Laguna, because we're going to do it. So I'm just trying to fill you in on where I am with times and stuff. See if we can get quicker. I say I'm just waiting for a 1:15 and a 1:45 races. We're registered for them. Oh, too wide. Don't get it right there, you end up in a bad position. Watching, as you know, I'm on the new Moza wheel. Well, one of them. I'm on the Xbox R3 one. Whoa. Keep an eye on our time. Right. Gotta come come out of there now and get ourselves set up. Yeah, you may hear a bit of machinery going. It's stopped again now. I think it's going to be a bit off and on, really. Yeah, so similar format to yesterday. We'll be attacking SimGrid races. As I say, we're going to start at Watkins Glen. So we'll get ourselves set up on SimGrid. We're using the good old SimGrid. Right, we've only got a couple of minutes, we'll get ourselves. So the only fiddle I've got a setup where I've got below me here, I've got an iPad on my R3 here, I've got a camera up there, but I'm having to use, because I can't reach my PC, or I don't really want to mess it because I've got it on a bench. I've got SimGrid set up. You can see that. Where are we? I've got SimGrid. It's a bit shady with that SimGrid set up, waiting for the code. So I've been using a phone. It's an old phone, but I've just got it set up, just so I can get me. You don't really need it. Well, the only time you need it. So SimGrid, if we get more than 24 players, it will go to 2 races. Therefore, 2 races will come up on the SimGrid. You can see in front of you. If there's only one, you can see which it is. You can click on it for each track, and you'll get the code. Where it's locked, you'll have a code. You can use the code as long as you've entered online on SimGrid. But I've got this going. I was just going to see if I could see the info. Look at this. I was trying to see how many players we've got. It looked a bit quiet when I registered. There wasn't many players, but let's see if we can see how many we've got. Yeah, just yesterday was a tremendous stream. It was just it's a massive thanks to everyone out there yesterday. Really was. Can I see this? I've noticed it's a bit slow on the phone, but otherwise it means going backwards and forwards on my iPad. I was just trying to see if I could see how many players I've entered. And I've not really done this before, just trying to, because sometimes you can see who's in your race. Oh, looks like 12. Oh, I can't see what country they're from. Yeah, looks like we've got 12. We're about to go racing, so let's go. So here, hit the refresh, and like I said to you, there's only one thing. There's Watkins Glen at the bottom, so I know Watkins Glen is going to be that one. I get it on my phone. I just forgot what it was. 55. It's only a small field here, not a lot at all really. 12. I'm again, people who watch and know SimGrid will know that. Oh. Oh, I don't know what's. Oh, here we go. Sorry. Yeah, sorry, I was saying about SimGrid. If you watch SimGrid, so it sets up 24, not 24, sends it to 1 race. If it's 25, sends it to 2. Ranking in the race is your points ranking on SimGrid versus the points ranking of all the other drivers. in the I don't know what he was doing behind me then. Yeah, it just relates really to how everybody is. So I know everybody above me's got more points. It might not be as experienced, I don't know. It's just I know their experience at SimGrid means they're ahead of me. Too far wide. Yeah, so that's how it works. Tyres, what are the tyres on? Something I always forget to do is drop my fuel down a bit, but I panicked and I tend to go lower than 34. We won't get 10 laps on here though, will we? It's a lap. Can never work the laps out on it. No. Yeah, so back on again doing this. As I said yesterday, wow, I can only say thanks because it was just not only just it's just made you know what. Had time to reflect on it last night and it's just fantastic. I can't thank everyone enough. You know, push the subscribers up and everything. And when I started doing this back in February, I've been on YouTube, this channel, for years. I used to post RBR, a bit of dirt rally, some actual rally, physical rally. So you know, it's been one of them, and I've done my sim racing. I just thought I'm going on it now. That's it. I'm an older player. I'm going for it. Right. One thing today, I made note of my time. My fastest time round here yesterday was 1:49.482. So I'm looking to beat that today. I want to try and get to 1:40, into the 1:48s, which would be nice. 2 races here. It's just I like to make progress and see. I've tweaked to the car a little bit, messed with it a little bit. So, but yesterday, yeah, as well, the amount of watches yesterday, that's phenomenal. Afterwards, when I look back, and just last night later on when I've had a look, so many people had a look yesterday. Everything about yesterday was just the best we've had, so it's interesting. Just a few of you watching already. So we're going to do Watkins Glen. I've got a feeling it might be Barca or Laguna. Laguna, or just, it is what it is, Laguna. Right, okay, So 12 drivers in. Hello, there's a couple of English lads in, I know. I've noticed there's a lot more European players than UK players, which I wasn't sure actually when I came to this. I wasn't sure what the kind of mix was. I know there's a fair amount of people playing the UK, but it's a real mixed bag of dirt rallies, GTs.
30 seconds.
I don't know what they'll let me know if I was filming and doing GT. I don't know how many of you'd be watching me. I've no idea. I've not picked a game. It's for popularity of getting views or anything like that. It's merely what I can afford to play, basically. That's life. I can only afford to play this. I can't expand. And yeah, you all know the score. If we go to a PS5, I need all the other bits to go with it. So we're with this, and that's it. And it's enough for me. There we go. And as I've said, now I'm obviously now coming to terms with using the Moza R3, which I sadly can't upgrade the brake yet because I feel the brake's not right. I mean the accelerator trying to get up here is so sensitive. It's great. Didn't have that on the Logitech. I just had to keep my foot flat on it, but here got to be really careful.
Low tire pressure, stay clear of the curbs.
Just holding your speed.
Green light.
I feel like you miss a bit off the line because low tire pressure. I thought I got my tire pressure right. Let's go. Now, obviously the point system on here, I'm looking to move up, and if I was 12th I'd need to finish at least 8th, otherwise I'll lose points. But I'm not crashing straight into here, I'm going to let them. All have their first fight in here. And there you go, first one's off. Steadily start. Guy behind me is a top driver. Just let him through because he's in this race is ranked 2. There's no point in getting in his way when I'm a lot slower. It's the thing you have to respect in ACC. It's up to you to manage yourself and have the racecraft to be. Is anyone else gonna let him past? He's quick. Guy in front of him who's a slow racer, I would have thought it's annoying him now, and I think you just have to respect that. Oh, badly lost it. That's annoying from me. Oh my goodness me. That's not like me to lose it like that. Came over the curbs all wrong there. Just aim to try and get me fastest lap now. Disappointing because I've sort of been setting not bad times. I've been practicing a little bit on here. See if we can cut the time at all down to the guys in front. Let's see if we can get this time down below 150. Well, 149.4 is my best lap. See if we can get round there. Let's get through here better though. Much better. Could we catch anybody in front? Whoa, it's just sliding that round too much. Come on, we've got to go after this 149. Too slow there. With ACC, get pushed the back, keep going, don't lose your points. Don't finish races, that's an issue. And you never know what's going to happen in front of you. Let's face it. You just never know what's going to happen in front of you. These are races, everyone's racing. Everyone's trying. Everyone wants to improve their position. Goes without saying. Bit slow in this race though, compared to yesterday's timing. Oh, pick some time up there. Yeah, what you sometimes find in these races, people get, into a position where they're quite close and they overcook it for whatever reason when they think they're doing alright. Oh, see me, this is me. Been poor through there so far today. Never mind, it's all part of the learning curve. Up in front must be a steady sort of race where there's not really anyone in threat. I'm too slow around there. Need to improve around there. Come on, see if we can get a better lap in this time. Gotta get below 150, come on. Still awful, by the way, that's still good. It needs to be a good 47 or 48, so I don't know where I'm ever going to find that time from. I've been poor through here. That's better, that's what I needed to be aiming through there. Oh, made so many mistakes. A bad start to the day. I think our final lap's certainly going to be a bad final lap for me. Oh dear. Oh, it's like a rally car slide, that one. Better sharpen up for the next race. Come on, let's finish off. Try and get under 150. Oh, terrible. I don't think I've had so many crashes. It's a good job the cars above me. It's been poor this so far. I don't know if the tyre pressure's been an issue. That wasn't very good at all. Surprised at that. Didn't have any control on the car, lost the control on the car so many times then. That was a poor race. Need to improve that. Interesting. Interesting. We've got another Watkins Glen to do, but I don't know really what happened there. It was poor. It'll just come out. Oh no! Don't want green light. Give it all you can. Come out of that one. Yeah, that was poor. We will get back on our server. Let's just check what races we're entered for. We'll enter another one. Sorry guys, just thrown by a message there. I'd like to see where we're at. SimGrid. You should be, if you want to keep doing more races, just keep registering basically. Oh, we've got 22 for the next Watkins Glen. Wow. Oh, that could go into 2 races. If not, that's going to be a big race. I need to be better this time on there. Just registering for the lovely Laguna, whatever it's called. Laguna. Yes, so we've got 22 registered for this one. Let's have a little look. Wow, it's a real mixed. Yeah, really surprised me. A mixed bag of people. Mixed round the world, really. But yeah, big list of people for this. Still got 4 minutes. I don't know whether that'll go to any more. If it goes past 24, we're going to 2 races. Let's just put this back up. See all you guys waiting to watch again. 2 seconds. We've got, what have we got? 3 minutes. Right, where are we at? Waiting for our next one. I think we're probably only going to be one. A lot of people in. Thanks for coming in and watching, already watchers. Right, about a minute left. Yeah, so we've got 22 in this one, so this one's going to be an interesting race. I need to be better. I was bad through the S's probably 4 out of 5 times there, which wasn't very clever, so we'll see if we get better. Anyone dropping in today who was in yesterday, cheers. Everyone who dropped in yesterday made a great, my most successful streams I've done since starting doing this, which is great. And to get the extra subscribers, fantastic bonus. What a bonus that was. You know, I'm happy if I gain a subscriber every time I stream. One every time I stream will be great. Oh, it's noisy outside today. Right, I think we're about ready to go again. See where we are. Let's go racing. No, it's not refreshed. Should come up now. You have to just keep doing this to get your number 5. Here we go. We are going to Watkins Glen. Oh, I'm not sure which one we're going to actually. 58,970. Now it might have jumped into 2 races, I've got a feeling here. Not too sure. Don't know if that's dropped into 2 or stayed as 1. Oh no, it stayed as 1. Oh, this is a big race, this one. Right, prepare for some fun and games. Just was not quite getting the right braking time and clipping that curve, which caused me problems. I've got to stay away from that curve this time. Definitely. A bit heavy into there. The only thing I'll say with this is I've some work on settings. See if we can get round. Got to keep away from that curve. Honest to God, I get fed up with this. Let's go back to the garage. Let's have a look at this setup. Going back up on that because I wasn't doing very well. Right, just tinkering with little bits of stuff. I don't know if it's the right thing to be doing when I'm trying to get into a race, but we'll soon see. Still buzzing from yesterday and all the great numbers we did yesterday, but you know, no 2 days the same. I did a good day yesterday just because there was a chance of people being about. We'll see today where we're at. A bit quieter today, but who knows. It takes a while to build up. For the next one. Should nearly be time to go. Still struggling to drop the TCs down anyway. I put them slightly back up there because I felt a little bit wobbly on the last one. Don't know if I've got the tyres right. We'll see. What's it waiting for? 2 more cars to get round. I'm surprised it hasn't sorted out. Oh, here we go. So, I'm right at the back. I think I'm 21 or 21. Just a heads up really, if you're coming here that watching what I do, I'm at the back end of racing, and that's the way it is. I don't have, you know, if I could sit here for 4 or 5 hours every day, I'm sure it'd be a different story, but it isn't the case. Dip in and dip out.
30 seconds.
I probably don't put more than 10 hours a week in. I'd love to get to about 20 really, but it just doesn't, I haven't got the time because I still work part-time. That's the main thing. Thursday, Friday, Saturday, so you'll see me on here on a Tuesday, maybe a Sunday, well Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, any of them days. Tuesdays are definite, not sure about the other days.
Going double file.
So, oh, got 22. I tell a lie, we have 22 and I'm 21. 21 and 22. So hopefully, now, the way the points work on SimGrid, I could do with getting sort of getting to the stage where I'm not really bothered about the SimGrid points. I was at one stage, went down, went up, and I just think, you know what? It doesn't really matter about the SimGrid points. Even if you get to minus, it's not going to throw you off the game. So it just judges really where you start in races. Sometimes if you start lowly, you can pick up a load of points. Right, better just concentrate here because there's 20 cars in front of me. Oh, somebody's off. Doesn't matter about a slow start there, not bloody there. Because you know what's going to happen down here. I'll be on the back of somebody in seconds, as I am now. But we've got the bus stop, and we all know the dangers of the bus stop here. I've gone early to stop, and look at that, I've gone early. Oh my goodness me, there's a car on top of a car then. Madness. Interesting start to the race. Two more off. Oh, he's moving. Don't hit me! He deliberately drove into me then. That guy there. Deliberately drove into me. That wasn't good. He had no intention then, did he? That's awful, that. It's awful when you watch playing and that happens to you. Right, I'm chasing my lap time here. I'm chasing this 1:49.4 is my fastest lap round here. I'd love to get below that, but let's just take it a bit of a time. Where are you up to? Like I said to you about where you get to in the SimGrid thing. I've hit that before. Gotta watch that. I've got someone. Quite close to me. Then a big gap, so we hopefully will finish in the top 15 at least here. Whether we can keep the guy behind us away. We'll see. So come on, let's try and go for it now. We want this lap. I want this lap. We get this fastest lap of mine so far. race is to get below 50. When we get below 50 to get this fastest lap of man. Better.
Yellow flag, be careful there. Yellow flag is at the
Just look, not quite right there. Oh, did we get below 50? We did. Don't we get any faster? Pulled that little gap out fella behind me now, so can't beat me 44.4, that's what I'm looking to be. 49.4. Come on, hold on. Not this time. You know, being at this level of racing, it's hard, isn't it? Because you know, I want to try and get a lot of followers. I want to be trying to be quite a competitive driver, but a lot of the time it's just going to be about taking part in these races and see if I can be oh, 49.8. And that's just a goal. I just set myself a goal. Can I be any faster? That's all you can do. Just setting a bit slow on that first corner, not setting yourself up well enough. Much smoother through there this race though than last race. Just not getting there, so just get to that. get to that 44, below 44 and a half. We're up on it when we get it. Gotta get through here. Similar, just about near enough my fastest lap round there. It's very much sometimes ACC, just you against the track. Oh, be so close to getting to up to the 48. Nice to finish with the fastest lap. It's so close. Oh, might have overcooked that corner. Yeah, overcooked the corner. Never mind. Oh, did alright in the end there. Thanks for the likes, guys, and thanks for watching. Quite happy with that in the end. That setup, just lifting the function that up. I know people say we should be down on the TC. For whatever reason on this wheel, I can't. I'm sure that's where my time would come, but at the moment I need more people to give me some advice. I'm struggling to find advice. You know, I've improved my time there. I think I was not far off my fastest lap on there, which I've got to be happy about. Right, where are we going next? To check up on. I'm registered for my next race. I think we've got Lagoon Sick. That was a hard race, but you know, it's always nice as a, you know, I've got a target. I can see where we're going. and that's good enough for me, really. And that was good. Do you know what? If I finished 11th out of 21, I'm quite happy with that. That's 10 places gained just by being steady. I'm not breaking any records. I'm not going to be massively charging down on the leaders. That's not going to be me. Come and watch me. You come and see how it is, the back end. Yeah, let's get another one registered for. Check where we're at. Quit out of that one.
Green light. Go, go, go.
We'll see where we are with races. What have we got for the next race? 14 in for Laguna. Yeah, you don't normally get a lot. Then we've got a Barca Laguna, a Barca Watkins. Well, quite a wait for a Watkins again. We'll go in for Barca. Yeah, 14 for Laguna. Not bad. I think a lot of people won't do that because of what's involved with it. I think it's such a toughie. I don't blame people. Even I find that one tough, beyond almost impossible. I always said about that one, just survive it. So that last race must have been a half decent result. No race, oh yes. Watkins, what was Watkins? Oh yeah, gained some points. 21st to 11th, up 10, should have got more points than that, but there you go. Oh yeah, who hit me? Don't know who hit me. It's hard sometimes to go back as well. I mean, I can go back on the stream and have a look who hit me, but what I'm finding is if I do all these races like this, you know, you can mark people as crash if you feel that's the way you want to be, but it's hard to just go back in. You know, if you're not replaying the race, then it's a little bit difficult. So where are we up to? We've got a few minutes to go. Oh no, we've only got, oh, that seems ahead of the time. Is that right? No, that's gone. Oh, don't know what's going on here. Let's just get this back up properly. Yeah, we've got 2 minutes for Laguna, so about 14 for Laguna. Yeah, just yesterday, wow, can't thank everybody as much as, just can't thank you so much for making my day yesterday. Because it's only afterwards when you sort of look back and you think, wow, did that many people watch? You know, I think across the 2 sessions I had, there's probably 250 views as well, which is it's a heck of a lot considering the level of subscribers I've got. You know, I think when I first did it, when you're new, aren't you? But it's now, yesterday was madness in the end. If I think about how it was yesterday, you know, Yeah, so this R3, I'm the brake. I'm waiting for some info about the load cell upgrade for it, because I just feel it's not. It breaks a lot of the time, but when it gets into the tighter corners, it seems to let me down. Obviously, I haven't got the balance on it yet, but I'm having to squeeze right to the bottom. I still need to do some more setting updates with my thingy. Well, hey, how are we? Good to see ya. I'm having some issues with it, I'll be honest with you. I went to the setup side on the Logitech and the car was like Bambi on ice. I couldn't even keep it in a straight line. So I've gone back towards the default settings, and this is the bizarre one. I think I did Suzuka on my old settings and I couldn't get down that low, and then I stuck it on default, and I was within 4 laps I was 2 seconds faster. So I'm not sure, because I'm finding it hard to find people who are on Xbox Series S and have got this, and I have to bear in mind, I'm sure you know as well, that it's only I think it's less than 2 months ago that they actually stuck ACC, you could play it on this wheel. So I'm not sure, does that mean we're still waiting for the is it going to be a bit of a faff still? Just let me get this. What is it? I've lost it. 4875. Yeah, it's
Green light.
yeah, I've had a lot of info, to be fair, a lot of people, I've managed to get a little bit of info, if you like. Oh, I don't have a setup on here. There you go, for instance, I've not even got a setup on here, because it was so flipping tricky on here. I literally had to leave it on what it was on. The only thing I did was I cooked the brakes on here. This one, I mean, I'm doing it because I want to do this so everyone can see. But I'm sure you know, this is probably, I used to hate doing this in touring car. It's an awful track. I mean, look at that for a pit wall. It's as wide as the car. It's like being on dirt rally that way. The track's as wide as the. Come down here. The one thing is, I'd say to you, it's so nice to have a smooth wheel. The accelerator is quite sensitive. Still flattening it when I get up to top speed. I'm stood on it now. Well, it's flat down to the bottom. I have got this pit house hub that Moza has. I've been fiddling a little bit with it, but I need a little bit more. Oh, see what I mean? A bit more help with it. Yeah, I need quite a bit of help with that. I've adjusted some settings after I got a little bit of advice on certain things within the wheel. But that's the big thing, you know. The wheel's nice and, you know, when I'm on the straight, even on the straight, my Logitech was all over the place, you know. I was having to keep tight hold of it. The difference is here, I can let go of this wheel and the car's in a straight line. And I've I'm not one for FFB because I've had problems with tennis elbow and joints, but I've doubled the FFB on this compared to the Logitech, although it would be different. You can't really compare the two. But I'm waiting for I'm going to upgrade the brake pedal to get a load cell. And that's the big difference. The times are rubbish still. But I can't just say, oh, the equipment's not set up, whatever, you know. I'm never going to be the fastest sim driver in the world. And if it wasn't for you, I wouldn't have done what I did. Ladies and gentlemen, the person who I'm chatting to, if it wasn't for him, I wouldn't have been as successful as I was in Forza. Check the tyres. So, you know, Drew I'm speaking to is that person was responsible for me. I can't say fully responsible, but certainly had a hand in making me understand a few things. Obviously, like I say, it's different in here now. I need to get more used to the wheel, what the wheel can do, but I want the brake mod, so yeah, I think the force feedback being, I had it too low with this. I was trying to match up what I did on Logitech. I think that was one of the reasons that the car was all over the place. But I've still found, and maybe it needs to be higher, I've still only very low, but I honestly, if I put it up much more, I'll cause myself an issue. I've experimented quite high up and it's a no-go for me. So I'm having to try and, if you like, manage that. So what it's meant is I haven't been able to turn the TCs down as much as I had on Logitech. I was down to 3s on the TC. I'm sat at 6s and 5s still, and I've still got the other TC on. I've got rid of a bit in Watkins Glen, but here, I mean, to be honest with you, I feel like I need a TC at 10 on Laguna. Even then, I think Laguna, you're just heart in your mouth and just try and stay there. This Laguna race, I just sometimes think, oh, just stay in the race. I mean, there's not a lot of cars in here. But you just know with Laguna, as soon as you set off, something's going to happen. I just feel it in my bones. We'll see what happens in this one. Thanks for the likes, everybody. Thanks for the watches. My friend online yesterday was phenomenal. Just the amount of people who had a look, joined in, watched. I had more watches than we've had. I had more views by the end of the day than we've had. I had quite a few extra subscribers yesterday, which we've never had. Just slowly clicks through normally. So yeah, I was made up yesterday. I was taken aback, to be honest with you, when I sat down last night thinking, wow, that many people bothered to watch me yesterday. Fantastic. Means so much, because you know, I'm an older player, and like I say, I'm never going to be the leader of the pack, so to speak, as in top of the race, but you know, you play to get better. That's my theory, and I'm still competitive. Even at my age, I'm still competitive. You know, I want to get the settings right so I give myself the best chance to be good, because I know I can be good. I understand everything that's going on. I'm not brilliant with setups, but there's plenty of people to advise you on the setups. It's really your driving skill, I think, in the bottle sometimes. But yeah, this pedal here now, as soon as I touch it, it's so sensitive compared to the Logitech pedal. It's hard to hold it on this speed when you get round to the, when it says you can only have 43. It's just got to keep tight. So there's only 14 of us, and I'm at the back. But I'm not too worried about hitting this first corner at the back. Oh, that's quite good. Nobody's gone off. Oh, tell a lie. Somebody's in the sand. Just ACC, just be steady. What I like is at least it's not flipping destruction derby like, oh, there's somebody else gone off. And the guy in front there, I can see he's pushing it because he's sliding. Keep getting this corner badly wrong as well. Used to be good at this in touring car. You know, sometimes I watch people like that come past me and I think, why has he got so much grip? So that's where the brakes aren't brilliant on this. My fastest time round here yesterday was 1:29.1. I think that was about 4 seconds off the pace yesterday. Whoa. Somebody else getting bumped. Another one off. You really do have to just think to yourself, what's happening here, what's happening? Those two in front look a little bit too close. This, I hate coming up here, we never seem to get this right. I've been coming through there dead slow. I span it, I think 3 or 4 times through there. In there to stay on there. See what I mean about this course? You just make one slight error on Laguna and you flip and kill your race. Oh, somebody else off. Oh, I spoiled my lap time now. Just going to beat my best lap time then. That's a nightmare. I mean, I've entered it because I just want, you know, this is what all my racing's about. There's no point not entering it, is there? But it is a nightmare of it. It's just keeping it getting in that inside there. See if we can get under this 29. Right, that's my quickest time through there. I think it's quicker than yesterday, so we need to get to 28 now. So 25 is the optimum on here. If I get to 27s, I'd be happy on here. Whether I can ever get to 27s, I don't know. Gotta get to 28 yet. Oh, see, I did that yesterday 3 times, and I have no idea why I've done that. And ruined my race. Oh, for God's sake. I need to get out of the way here. I have no idea what is going on. This is the thing, this wheel, I'd have recovered that with a Logitech. Whoa. Probably got so much crap in the tyres now. Yeah. I've got so much crap in the tyres. That S that's there. It's so annoying. I think I might have damaged the steering as well. Yeah, I've damaged the steering. Should have gone in the pit. Well and truly damaged the car. No idea what I keep doing here.
Faster car approaching. Watch out. Faster cars approaching.
Nightmare. That's so frustrating. Again, this steering wheel. So annoying. Yeah, there's not as much customization on Xbox. I think that's what the issue is. I can't do anything with the buttons at all. The buttons are just like an Xbox controller. I think that's what's stopping me getting to where I want to get to with it. You're not wrong there. Yeah, the pedals are sensitive. Yeah, frustrating. Very. We'll see what happens when I get the brake. But yeah, it's just. I think there's probably some adjustments they need to make. I can't really do
Let's go, go, go.
any more than I've done. They've got this thing called the pit house, but I'm not sure a lot of that stuff is even working properly. I've been playing with some of the controls.
Faster car coming up behind. Watch out. Be careful. There's a slow car over there. Good job. Did the best you could. Take it easy. Deep left.
That was a bit of a disaster. Yeah, it didn't come out the gravel. It just didn't want to come out the gravel then. Just kept going round in circles, didn't it? I suspect you're probably right about the sensitivity and the stuff that. But yeah, I mean the accelerator's great, but it's flat. I say it sets off well. That's what I've had to deal with. I had some good results really. I mean, it's all a learning curve, and you know I hope they just haven't just chucked this into ACC without any thought. and it'll spoil the well, it's not going to spoil the driver. It means I won't be able to sort of drop the settings lower down to allow the car to do anything. It could have well have just chucked it in just to get it working. It might need an upgrade, an update.
Green light, go, go, go.
The only other thing is, and I need to keep an eye out on, is when they do updates for this wheel. I'm not sure how that's going to work. That'll be the interesting one. Right, what else are we up for? It was. That's why I'm on here. That's why I talk to people, you know, as well as me, just to get some people's thoughts. Like I said to you, I've gone and even gone in Moza's Discord to ask people if they're on R3. It's hard to find people. I mean, you know, they've obviously sold some units of it, and you know, the interesting thing is that, you know, it is set up to go on ACC, so that was always in there, if you like. What they're going to be doing with it all, but I'm just wondering, yeah, is that right? Have they got it right yet? There you go, lost points, I'm not surprised. We've got 17 for Barca. Let's register for another Laguna and have some more fun there. We're in for another Laguna, it'll be fun. How are we doing with Barca? Are we sticking at one race? 17, it looks like it's probably only going to be one in Barca. Yeah, it's an interesting. Obviously, for me to have got this out, you know, I didn't rush into this. I waited to see news with ACC. You know, maybe this is where I should have looked at Fanatec, but I couldn't. Fanatec was just getting so expensive. I can't justify this. Isn't. I managed to source this UK rather than straight from Moza, where it would have cost me another astronomical amount of money to get it here. But yeah, I haven't got the pit house thing on again, and I need to look at I might have to have a look at it a bit later again, just to mess with the settings again on that. It may be I've not quite got that balanced right on something, but it is quite frustrating, I'll be honest with you. I've got quite frustrated. I've only had this for, right, where are we at? How long have we got for our next race? No, that's gone. Sorry, just checking up on our next race. I'm waiting for a Barca race. Yep, got a minute for the Barca race. Looks about 18 in Barca. I wasn't too bad on Barca yesterday. What? well, I wouldn't say too bad. I was 1:51.38 was my fastest lap. Yeah, I have. I've been messing a little bit with it. Yeah, there is a few things I can play around with. I have messed a couple of things. There is a few settings in Xbox itself, not an awful lot, but one of the things I found with console, I'm not running 900, I'm down to 480. Everyone said 900 and 900 on their thingy, but then someone gave me some advice to look somewhere else, and the advice that's 480. It seems pretty similar. I'm concerned there isn't as much adjustment as I thought there might be. Is that, you know, I'm sure, you know, like all of us, we watch reviews, but I did see a few people where they were watching reviews saying, well, you haven't used it on the game or whatever. So for me, I'm using it and I'm just telling people how it is. No one's paid me for this. I had to buy this. I'm not, you know, there's no sponsored whatever on this. I'm not that level of YouTuber, so that's never going to be the issue, right? Better go on to the next one. Where's bar set? Okay, should have come up. And here we go, Barca. Let's go Barca. Yeah, so I'm just going to be sitting and being honest, going, well, that's not very good, is it? Or that's very good, or because that's going to be my pitch, really. I'm gonna say it how it is. How many laps are we getting? Laps. Oh yeah. You probably will notice at least one thing, I have got rid of the braking line. So I don't know where any of my braking points are, just following my nose, so to speak. I feel maybe with the load cell I'll be better on braking. Don't know, I did read someone saying they were moaning, it was just that it was hurting them because it was too stiff to press down on, but I think, well, again, I'll have to cross that bridge when I come to it. I think the thing is, here, I've been braking here. Oh, I broke better there this time. The car's running away with itself round there. That's the best I've gone round there. wide there again. Whoa. So 151.38 is my best round there. Oh, that was about what I did then. Okay, let's go in the garage. Right. Apologies for not reading. Hello, Paul. PlayStation, maybe I can. What's the issue? Yeah, Paul, I was on the 900. And then I read, someone said to me, have a look at Coach Dave's setups. He's got something for console on the steering lock. So I put it to 480 or something. And to be honest with you, I don't know whether there's much. Maybe on the 900 the car wasn't as stable. Maybe I've been able to tweak a little bit more here. But the one thing I don't know how much you play is that I used to use, so I've come from the Logitech G920 up to this Moza R3, so I'm on Xbox Series S. The settings I had, I mean I'd done I'd done over 50 sim grid races, so I had some half decent settings on the Logitech. They might not have been that good. It might have been the fact that the Logitech was so old. I was fighting with that wheel every time I did it. You know, stood on the brake, stood on the accelerator. It was all over the place, the vibration. But I had the TC down to 3. So far, I tried settings on Suzuka, and then I was getting really frustrated. Couldn't get below 210, which is abysmal on Suzuka. So I just went, oh, do you know what? Just stick it on default, and I think within 5 laps I was 2 seconds faster, and I thought, well, that's not right. I'm on default with everything turned up. So I don't know now. That's where I'm trying to get some help and trying to find Xboxes.
30 seconds.
It's become quite difficult. So, you know, you'll see here now, if you're looking, I'm on TC6, ABS 6 and function 4. I shouldn't have the function on. I took it off straight away, and well, after a little bit of time on the Logitech. I'm just twitchy about, you know, here I've noticed when I put the tyre pressure up, it's saying the tyre pressure is low. I put up too much and it was going over 27. So, not sure, as Drew said there, about, is this, well, I've been suckered in here that this is okay, it's Xbox, but it's very basic on its setup. You know, it's just, I wanted a direct drive and I couldn't just, to be honest with you, couldn't justify paying the money it would have cost me to get Fanatec and all the stuff with Fanatec. I was probably like a lot of people twitchy about putting me money over to them, and so I've come here and I'm not a 30-hour-a-week racer. I can get 10 hours, 12 if I'm lucky. So is it that they haven't put they put ACC into the Moza R3 to get the sales, but the setups or the ability for you to do something with the setups is limited. I hope not, Oh, whoa! I can't avoid any of them. Dearie me. Oh, someone's hit me. That's not my fault. I'm trying to get through, mate. I love that when you get that collision warning. I couldn't avoid that. Go on, mate. Off you go. Is he a good racer as well, do you know? Yeah, he's got more experience. What I like about this is, I know in Moza you can see numbers, but I can see where these guys are if I look at racing, what their finishes is. So I know what I'm up against. If I want to look, but I know by their ratings they're going to be up there. Sorry Paul, when I'm racing, my eyesight's not too, it's alright, but I struggle a bit to try and read the chat when I'm... Oh, I was miles away then. See, seem to be concentrating. Sorry. Oh, someone else. Oh, yeah, that's why I need to be concentrating. There's cars gone off everywhere. He's gone off twice now already. Whoa. Is he going to hit somebody and he's not happy with them? Did you see him take the shortcut then? That was strange. He's obviously not happy with someone. I'll sit where I am for now. So 151.38 is my fastest time through here. Obviously the guy behind me's got more traction speed. And this is what is sort of putting me off. When I was on the Logitech, I wouldn't have let as many people come past me. That's the brakes there, not giving up, not having it in this game, although I have noticed a lot of people do run out on there. But car shouldn't be kicking out on the TC of that, so time to get a better lap in, hopefully. Oh no, yeah, do you have to avoid cutting? You know, he was going back on them, possibly for hit. See, I'm braking early and I think I need this load cell. This corner. even when you turn in, I just don't get it on there. You end up there. But yes, I'm afraid, guys, I suppose this exposes that I am not the best sim racer in the world. But it has knocked me for 6, having used the Logitech, and I was getting slightly better results.
Car on the left. Me on the left.
See, he's obviously braking later than me. So, whoa, Jesus, just avoided him. Deary me, I'm gonna, you know, for that lap time, it's awful. Rough brake. Oh, first time I've gone round there. It is nice to have a smoother thinking wheel, but the fact I'm still down where I am on times really frustrates me. Well, that's fastest lap by half a second faster than yesterday on there. Should have been better on that lap. Yeah, I'll have a little read in a sec, Paul. Oh, he's been off. I was going to say, mate, you should let me go. I was coming then. Right, so that fella's been off and on God knows how many times. Where's he going? Oh, that just annoys me to the max. That, what, you know. Each their own, I suppose, if he's happy doing that. Excuse me. Yeah, I you know, fanatic. Yes, I've adjusted to McLaren. That was with the 4.8. I was looking at that. Yeah, I thought the right side one's too low. Yeah. Yeah, cheers, Paul. Yeah. Guy before you gave me loads of tips like that when I was doing and mentally improved in fours and won some races and it was better. But yeah, I know. I worry if you go onto the curb that you don't brake as much, but right side tyre pressure is too low. Right side too low. Okay. Yeah, remember that for the next bar, sir. Thanks for that, mate. That's all I do, trying to find people who can help. It's all good stuff, right? I need to check whether I've entered the next race, actually. Let's see where we are with races. What we registered for. Got... No.
Green light, give it all you can.
Got Laguna again coming up. That's going to be fun. Another Barca. Let's register for another Barca. Sometimes a sim grid. Right, okay. Well, you were playing SimGrid's a bit slow. I've got 21 in for Laguna. Oh gosh, that's gonna be manic. Yeah, I was watching them darker breaking points. Right, let's get a quick drink. I've got 4 minutes before my next race starts. Yeah, I'll be here for a bit yet, Paul. You know where I am. I'm the one at the back. Right. Where are we going next? I think we're back to Laguna. Yeah, 21 for here. We've only got a minute left, so that's going to be a massive grid. Thanks for watching, everybody. Thanks for the likes. Thanks for having a chat. As always, massive thanks for info. I'm one of them people, I'm not bothered at the age I'm, if someone wants to come and say, oh, you're not racing right or whatever, just give us some advice. All advice is gratefully accepted. You know, I know I'm not the best racer on here, but I'll always give it a go. I'll always 100% give it a go. Yeah, you can probably understand my frustrations a little bit at getting this wheel, but it's new, so to be honest, I'm sure I'll get to the bottom of sorting it out and what I need to do with it, how it works. Yeah, oh, I started off with that to 2000 Paul, went down to about 1400, 1430, that are going to be the worst one, went back up to 1750, I had a couple of bizarre races where I gained 100 and odd points, and yesterday I had a race I gained 147. It's a bit up and down in it. It's you know, I was mentioned on here the other day, because I don't fathom how they work all the point system out. I was liking it, and a lot of people won't know what I'm on about, but anyone who watches cricket, they've got this law called the Duckworth-Lewis to get, if it rains, to sort out a match, and how it's done, and nobody, don't think anybody's ever understood it properly. I think it's the same with the SimGrid points. They're there, aren't they? sort of at first I was like, oh yeah, and don't matter. They're there, they're there. It's a good guide to see who's around you and what they've done. And like you say, Paul, you're in the middle. Just gives you an idea. But I think the big thing for me, I respect where people are. So if someone gets knocked off and they're at, they're graded at number 3, number 2, whatever, I'm not going to sit there and not let them pass me. It's not on. You've got to respect the. I know it's not real, but if you want the enjoyment of the game, I want the enjoyment. The challenge is there for me, so I've got to go for it. Right, where are we at now? Laguna, I'm thinking will probably be that one. I jumped the gun by not looking. Hopefully I've got it right. Yeah, it is. Yeah, it's experience, and there's been a few. Sadly, I've noticed there's been a few dirty drivers, which is a wee bit annoying. Actually. And if you are watching and seeing Paul, I had totally different setups in all the other cars. I'd gone by what a lot of the YouTubers had said and done and what have you. Oh, listen, I'd rather be on here. I wasn't taking any notice then. That's silly. I probably just got myself a drive-through. I'd rather be, much rather be on here. Much rather be. I'd rather be on here and at the back of the pack. I'd rather be on here at the back of the pack than on Forza. Simple as. Like you say, Paul, there is a few people crashing and that, but certainly I'm not sure what I would have done going forward if it wasn't for ACC coming to console, because I couldn't afford to buy a PS5 to go on GT. The PC I've got is a very old PC that runs the OBS to do this. I'm on the old fashioned OBS. It was out for me. I would have been done.
Car on the right. Clear on the right.
The other thing is I may turn the FFB up a little bit more. I mean, I did. Bet you had about 15 on my Logitech, because that was horrible, because the Logitech was hurting my arms half the time. But on here, I can't remember, I might be 30 on here at the moment. I know a lot of you will say that's way too low. Believe you me, when you've had tennis elbow in your right hand joint, it's a horrible thing to have. You don't want it coming back, because it affects your sleep as well.
Slow car ahead.
You can't rest on it, so like anything in it. just got to adapt. And I'm a lot older, so I can't. My joints won't take the hammer. So this is what I don't get. You know, they say we're going around and get your PSI right then. Yeah, I've had old laptops. I used to run Richard Burns rally, the RBR one that was modded on an old laptop. Oh, that was unreal. That was so much fun because I'm a massive Colin McRae fan. But 63 here, Paul. I'm afraid I beat you a little bit further. Yeah, I've just got an old PC. I'm very fortunate that my son works in IT, and he's sorted a few bits and pieces out for me in the past. Some refurbished laptops and stuff, old stuff, and I've got an old PC that just runs the OBS. I have my own home office here, so although I work 4 days a week, part time. Sorry, for 3 days a week, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, in retail. I've done all my life really, so that's why I'm still in gaming. I used to be a manager for the Virgin Megastores in 1993 for about 8 years. So we used to sell a lot of the games. I used to see a lot of games back in those days. That was back in the days then in the 90s, the games where the only advice you got was not flipping YouTube or social media. It was the person on the counter. So if we got the game early, we'd play the game. I always remember I played FIFA 93, which is the first FIFA I think, 2 weeks before it came out. I know, I say back in the day we were the game reviewers, the people who worked in the shops. We you know, I managed, but I used to get involved with the gaming because
30 seconds.
I had a fascination for gaming. So you used to just get demos, but we were the guinea pigs. Like, you'd get parents coming and going, "Is this game any good? My son wants this game." And I'm sure you're old enough to remember you'd be waiting on reviews in magazines and relying on the fellas. At least nowadays you can sit and watch countless hours of YouTube, TikToks, whatever, anywhere you want, and make your own decision then. But also it goes the other way, doesn't it? That it's what's the word? Not critical, but it's that kind of. It's like we're all reviewers, if you like. When back in those days you had people who worked on magazines, like, and they were the reviewers. Now we're all reviewers. We're all part-time reviewers, if you like. We're all unpaid reviewers. Back in the days, I say, you had magazines. I can't remember what they were all called, but right, this race, I can assure you, is going to be 20 drivers on here. How much do you want to bet that all 20 don't finish? So my first goal is to finish at this time, because I was all over the show last time. Oh, it's just that brake, that pedal there, just as soon as I touch it. That's what I'm liking about this. Here we go, first corner chaos. Let's back off and let them all have it. They are one on the side. Oh, one, two more gone over there. So unless you're at the front, I see no point. Another one off on the right, and he's crashed into somebody else. And he's in the sand trap. Someone else facing me. And this is what I say about another one sideways, two crash, someone behind me. He's taking him out. 63's all over the place. He's come through using the oh, he's hit him. That's going to get in my way. He's gone off in front. Have you? What a nightmare. Like I say in here, you can game Paul in it. If you ever do this one, Paul, this is the one you can gain some time in. Race position in my shoes at the moment. Just got to drive it better this time. Not saying, because I've not been driving this one very well, that cars behind won't really catch me up. They will do if I don't brake very well like that. You know, they're all behind me again, but it's manic on here. Hopefully I can get top 15. See, and I've got it. Not for that, it doesn't.
Slow car ahead.
I need to set off slowly by the looks of it. Oh well, bang goes that 15 maybe. Probably did well to avoid all that trouble in the first lap, to be quite honest with you. See if I can get my fastest lap on here now. Oh, nearly lost it again, too tight turning. As I say, somebody's all over the place in front of me. Right, so we can improve on the lap time. Not if we go all it, no brakes, no brakes. I'll be getting done for track limits at this rate. This is one of them tracks, isn't it? I can't imagine anybody who's doing this enjoys this one. He's sliding in front. Someone else is off in front. Mad, innit? Your positions change every lap. Well, he's done what I've done there. I've done that before. It's mad, the position. I've gone from every position, haven't I? Stopped a bit better this time there. Just getting it round, it's hard there. Yeah, you were saying about braking, Paul. I'm still finding that this is not braking as well as there must be an adjustment in there I can find to sort that. Because the guy behind me is 4 seconds behind me, will probably catch, but hopefully.
We're halfway through, not over yet.
Thanks for the watches and the likes, everybody. Right, come on. Still again. I think I just hung on then. I don't think anybody who does this race is certain about if they're going to bet you, even if you're winning, if you're going to win, because unless you're super experienced on this track, too fast into there. Oh goodness me, there's a car there. Where in God's name's he been? Oh, he nearly got me because I broke badly then. Or whether he's trying to knock me off, I don't know. Hopefully I can get away from him. This might speed me up a little bit. Terrible through there, lost all the time I gained. Still not picking up my best time, but I realise if I've gone to 11th from starting 20th. best lap. A bit quiet here, I've been concentrating a bit there. Couldn't get that faster lap though. Going a bit on that race. I don't know how far back I was. Not sure how far back I was then. Oh, quite a bit of chat there. What are these guys? What have I missed? Yeah. Does it go from 0 to 100? Oh, that's interesting. Yeah, I'll have to look at that then. Go to options, right, okay. Let's have a look. Let's just get rid of this race. So it's going from 0 to 100. Oh, interesting. The only thing I can check is
Green light, go, go, go.
Unfortunately, I can't bring this up on a computer screen, but I don't know if anyone will be able to see that. That is, I don't know if that's clear enough where you can see that. No, I've got the shine of the blinds there in my window, unfortunately, because I've got a lot of light. That's what I'm on, but you're not going to be able to see it. I can't bring it up. Oh, goodness me. That's the pit house thing. There's the braking stuff. Not easy to look at. I'm not sure on the braking whether what happens if I do that. I've just done something on there. You know, there's a thing to calibrate, and I don't know whether this does anything. I've got 2 seconds to have a look at this.
Green light, go, go, go.
I don't know. Anybody can see anything or whatever. Applied the brakes heavy then. Let's go to my options. You can have a look at my options in controls. I don't know if, oh yeah, my gain's on 27. Oh, we're now going instantly to 75. Oh, that's interesting. I did flatten it. Funnily enough, that pedal seems a lot do you know what the weird thing is? I don't know whether that pedal feels a bit stiffer already. I don't know. Wheel settings, where are we? Yeah, we're in wheel there. Whether anybody's got any thoughts on those settings. Hello Denny, alright mate, how are you? Try braking at 85%. Right, okay. See if we can get... Unfortunately I'm going to have to keep just dropping backwards and forwards into this hub that that I've got here. I'm going to be dropping backwards and forwards, sorry guys, that's the only way I can do it, unfortunately. Yeah, I've got the steer lock set to, yeah, so the brake's going to there, and it's, I don't know if you can see that, it accelerators as soon as you touch it. I mean, that's me just touching the brake. Are we saying it shouldn't be coming on when I just touch it? Yeah, I think so, Paul, because I don't have any other. My only other thought is here now is me plugging into my. There's an app on the PC. I'm on the iPad. I can't plug into my iPad. I've got this set up on there. Maybe there's an update or something. Well, we've got enough time to go back into, I think, let's just come out. I think I'm probably, what time is it? Yeah, we'll probably be alright to go back into that last race, the next race actually. Yeah, I'm going to have more investigation into probably got enough time to jump in here, to be honest with you. I'm not sure where we're supposed to be. Let's have a see where we are. I think no, we're not in that one. What are we? 3:45 race. So one with 71 on it. Oh yeah, 48071. We might just get in here, to be honest with you. Let's try that in this race, see what happens. Yeah, it's let me in. I think we might still just be okay. Might just have enough time to put in what I had here. Tyres look low. Trial and error, and it's great to have help online and people sort of saying to you what's going on, because it can get frustrating at times. Thanks for everyone who's dropped in and watched. Thanks for the likes, love it, great. Anyone who's saying I was in yesterday, Denny, you coming yesterday, that was fantastic yesterday, mate. That's the best best stream I've done. For people just having a chat, coming on board, joining up, just great yesterday. And the fact we got so many extra subscribers just made my day yesterday. You know, I don't do it just to get subscribers, but it's just great yesterday to see that so many people wanted to have a watch and say hello and have a look. But yeah, Paul, once I've done this session, I'm going to go back in again. I've been on there's a Moza Discord, which I've been trying to find out via that. about R3, and I think I just got to keep badgering people on there until somebody comes up with something and tells me. There is, if I've done this next one, so if I can get that back up, I will have another look at. Oh right, we only get 15 players in here. Wow, not many in this one. I'll do this race. I don't know how many more I've registered for. We'll have another quick look.
30 seconds.
We'll see how we get on with the break this time. The other thing, to be honest with this wheel, there's
Stay double file.
an RP, there's lights on the front of the R3, but there's a red thing lit up, but I think again it's just for PC and it's not for Xbox, which, you know, I get why they wanted this wheel out for Xbox, but I have to say, like other people say, all the buttons are non-usable. They're just all the basic Xbox buttons. Yeah, super sensitive accelerators, fine.
Green light, green light.
Oh, hey up. Somebody on the side already. Whoa!
Yellow flag, be careful there.
Sorry mate, but I couldn't stop. That's that one. You put the brakes on, and like everybody else, we all end up over there.
Car on the left. Clear on the
Oh
left.
dear mate, if I'd have hit him again, he wouldn't have been too happy. getting round again. Car won't go round.
Light damage.
I'm not running fifth, am I, babe? But am I running fifth? Whoa, I'm out of my depth here then.
Car on the left. Clear on the left.
There's no need to come and hit me. There's no need to hit. There's plenty of space. Divvy.
Clear on the right.
Yeah, I suppose we do that.
Car on the left. Clear on the left.
There's no need for that in the least. There's no need. You've got all the. You've got the power and the skill to go past me, mate. Just go past me. Stop car, stop car, stop! Oh, Jesus, stop on the brakes, bloody car. Oh, mate!
Clear on the left.
He is done, mate. Well, I was in a really good position. He was doing that all. He was gonna hit me no matter what then. Can't believe I was running fifth, actually. That was mad. Me up to fifth in a race. It's very rarely I get there. Considering started with how many players? 15? Never mind. It's the way it goes, isn't it? I mean, I've got an opportunity to see if I get one of the faster lap times up here. Stopped a lot better that time, but I did stop far too early. Everyone seems to be, that one seems to be causing people a lot of problems. Way. Whoa, stop! No, come on. It's not throwing me 10th away. It's chasing too hard then. See how fast they're going behind me as well. I've got my fastest lap that I've done on here. Car doesn't want to turn there.
There's a slow car ahead. Yellow flag ahead. Be careful. There's a slow car ahead.
Come on. Deserve something out of this race. Oh, spun it. That was a shame. Never mind. Yeah. Thanks for the advice, the watchers and the likes, guys. Don't know if we've registered for anything else at the moment. I can't remember. Let's have a look on SimGrid. Losing track of time here. Oh, register for. We're not registered for the next Watkins Glen. What have we got in here? 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. About 16 in the next one. Not too bad. Plenty of comments.
Green light. Give it all you can.
we've got another one we're ready for. Results from Barca. It's what makes me laugh. I gained 6 places on Barca there, and I still lost 17 points. Wow. Had a lot of crashes against me as well. Strange, because I've deliberately taken nobody off whatsoever. One person I took off there. Strange. Oh well, that's the way it goes, isn't it? For our final race today. Just waiting for the 4:15. I don't know how many's gone in for this one. Oh, don't know if it says 34. Might be wrong. Can't imagine it was 34. Is that right? Oh no. Don't know what I'm looking at. Right, refresh our list. What are we going for? Going for Watkins Glen. Thanks for the likes, guys. Eight, 7, 4, 3, 6. 8, 7, 4, 3, 6. Hopefully I'll make this last one a good one. We'll see.
Green line, give it all you got.
Gotta watch that, straight not too early.
Car on the left. Clear on the left.
That's the line it should be on.
Yellow flag is out.
What laps did you get on here? 6 laps. So we get on. Thanks for all the likes, thanks for all the watches, and thanks for the hellos and how's it going. Didn't get any subscribers today, but there you go, that's the way it is. Just please like, you don't have to subscribe, just nice to you leave a like. Right, nearly ready to go on our last Watkins Glen. Meant to say on the bar, so I beat me lap time on the bar set. It was faster. Should have ticked the ones I've done today. Right, how many have we got in this race? We have 16 races. and I'm going to be number 15. So can we get top 10? We were doing well on that last one. Who did the guy say? Is there somebody?
30 seconds.
Who did he say it was when he was racing?
Going double file.
Can't go. Let's hope we can make the last race of the day a good one.
Low tire pressure, stay away from
Why is
curbs.
there low tyre pressure? I put them up, I'm not sure what's going on here.
Green line, green line.
What?
Light damage on the floor.
What'd I say? Let's hope we can have a nice one. Let's leave me last, eh? Don't believe that. He deliberately took me out. What I've got left is chasing my best time.
Yellow flag, be careful there.
No! Honest to God, mate. Well, he joined badly then. Chase my fastest lap now. So annoying, at least I've got a few places back. Did that all wrong again. Come on.
Yellow flag is active.
better through here. Lovely.
Slow down. Yellow flag is into yellow flag.
Still quite a bit of race to go. That's someone obviously quite close to me.
We are the halfway mark, still a way to go.
Careful what's behind me now.
Yellow flag is into
Don't have to hit me, mate. Why didn't you come through? Why didn't you just come through? Divvy. I gave you the space. I actually gave you the space on the straight. What an idiot. Another one. Seems to have had quite a few of them today. Super annoying today. These two in front might be having a bit of a scrap. Yeah, I thought as much. Is that it? Didn't know that was it. It's a poor race. Right guys, I'll say thanks for watching to everybody. Thanks for the likes. Not quite as busy as yesterday, but you know, all helps. People watching, people seeing what's going on. So what time we're at? 25. Right, just wait to quit this one. Be another interesting day. Probably gonna have to look at some setups in a bit. Just wait for this one to end. I've got to work for the next few days now, so I can't see me being back on here till probably next Tuesday now. In between, I may get an hour or two's practice. I very much doubt it, really. Probably the next time I jump in I'll be racing again next Tuesday when the tracks will have changed again, unfortunately. But that's one of those things I've got to deal with because the tracks do change quite regular. Not sure what we're waiting for here. Is it all done? Yeah, it is.
Green light, go, go, go.
Oh, Russo there, I think that was who that I was looking for. saw him in there. What did we have finished there? That was it, wasn't it? Watkins, Glen, 4:15, yeah. We lost a few points again, but hey, what the... just need to be faster. Simple as. Not a great deal in front of me. There was only a second and a half. Fastest ones are obviously 4 seconds faster, but not going to be up there. Right, just again, thanks very much. Great to see everybody in again and leaving likes, etc, etc. Yeah, Denny, there was there, wasn't there? It got away from a lot of that in Forza, thankfully, but there is a few crept in on here on some of the races. There's someone there took me out deliberately, but I don't think you're ever going to find, I know people say iRacing and stuff, you know, when you get to a level when you're paying a lot more stuff, fair enough, but I still think with console at this level, unfortunately, that's the way it is. You're going to get bumped and shunted. So I'll catch you on the next one, guys. Thanks for watching, thanks for leaving the likes. I'll see you again, Denny, Paul. I'm sure I'll catch up with you again soon. Probably won't be on here live again till next Tuesday now. Work commitments the next 4 days. Actually, I'm doing some overtime on Sunday. It's not good in all weekend, so I'll see you then. Thanks for watching. Thumbs up as ever, and onwards and upwards. See if we